Hey guys, what's going on? We have the summer leaks. I know some people, I've seen them kind of going around. I'm a little late to the party, just trying to grab all the information to get as much information because we don't have a lot to go on. Just some prices, set numbers, and release dates, and that is about all we have. So the rest of it's going to be speculation, so that's what today's video. But are we getting a gunship? Find out all the way to at the end of this video. And let's dive right into it, with the first one being that $40 set at $75358. It was confirmed that this is going to be a 4+ set. We're not really sure what yet, but the heavily linked rumor is that young, I think it was called Young Jedi. I think that's what it is. That really like 2 to 5 year old kind of Star Wars show. That's rumored to be coming out, or it is coming out. We haven't seen any footage from it, but that would be a good chance to get a Lego set for that age range right here. But that's going to be the $40 set. Next up, we have the $35 set, 75360. I'm thinking this is a desert skiff. We have the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. With no true Return of the Jedi sets so far. We have the TIE Bomber, but that's really an Empire set in my eyes. I think everyone else's eyes. It had 0.3 seconds of screen time in Return of the Jedi, where it had more in Empire. But it is being tagged with an Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary logo. But I think that this desert skiff makes a little more sense for 40th anniversary kind of stuff here. I do believe that this is, and maybe 5 minifigures, $35. I think it makes sense. I don't know what the 2013 piece count was, but you have a little Sarlacc, a skiff, and some minifigures. I mean, you have Lando, maybe Han Solo. You could have probably a Weequay, maybe Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett. I think that would be a good set, and it could be a few hundred pieces and would do pretty well for $35. Next set on the list is the $15 set, 75363. Now I've heard mechs, and I'm hoping no. I really am. I don't want Star Wars to do the mech line. I just don't think mechs belong in Star Wars. Maybe they go back to the buildable figures, but even then, I don't really want those either, because those didn't do super well. They're not really that great, and they're still, the small toy stores are still struggling to sell those. But I'm really not sure. Raising the piece count and prices for the Microfighters, but 2 Microfighters in a summer wave doesn't make sense to me either. Going back to the Planet series, those were a few years ago, and maybe inflation is driving those up. So they're coming back with Planet series at $15, which wouldn't be too bad. You got a good minifigure, kind of similar to a Microfighter, but again, I don't think so. This is one that it's just a lot of speculation, and there's not much to go on for these $15 sets. Maybe a 3 minifigure. I mean, the only thing that's maybe it's those accessory packs we have with the Clone Command Center and Rebel Trooper attack us on Hoth or whatever. Maybe it's something like that. But I don't know. Maybe it's like a Tales of a Jedi kind of set, where you're just including some minifigures and a very tiny build. I'm not really sure. But the next set is a set that I'm pretty sure this is gonna be right. Not to toot my own horn. Not like I have a good track record. Not like I really have a track record. 75365 is the $160 set. Now here's the thing. 2022 we got, let's see, where is it? Kind of behind me over, you probably can't see it, but I have on my shelf the ATTE from 2022. What comes with the ATTE that LEGO has released like the last 4 times? 3 times? Since 2002. A gunship. What did they not release in 2022? A gunship, a playscale gunship. Because they do have that UCS, and that one's probably sticking around for a little bit longer, where they could overlap. But it's not like they don't do UCS and playscale at the same time. Look at the AT-AT. We have an AT-AT UCS and an AT-AT playscale. So I do believe that this $160, especially with the 20th anniversary of the 2003 Clone Wars, I don't think this will be 2003 Clone Wars. I think they're just going to stick the logo on the box and call it good. I don't think they're going to do that, 'cause even though there's, like, I'm not super attached to it, but I know there's a lot of people that are. But I do believe that this is going to be more based, maybe Clone Wars, or I'm not sure. I don't know who's going to come in this. My hope is it's a very similar scale to the Gunship, where we get like 8 minifigures, 7 minifigures, a couple droids, maybe bring back those super battles. I would take like 1 super battle droid and 1 battle droid over anything. Maybe this is the one where they do crab droids, but then you kind of have to do 2/12 again. So I think I want this to be a different Clone Legion. Maybe we do Commander Wolf in this Phase 2, which we never got. Phase 2 Commander Wolf with Wolf Pack, something that I would like. And it can be, honestly, there's a lot of designs that people are throwing around, like the Moneyless Gunship, the Wolf Pack Gunship, a regular Gunship, there was another one. There's like 4 different designs that are floating around for rumors. But I do believe this is going to be a regular clone trip with probably a commander and like 4 clones of his legion. Whether it's Bly, we have those micro binoculars in the 2023 501st Battle Pack. I think Lego needs to get away from the 501st. If this is another 501st set, I don't think that people are going to be super happy with a big gunship like this. Let's get some other Clone Legion. We have the 2/12. Let's get maybe Wolf Pack. We haven't had those since like 2014. That'd be one I would be excited about. But maybe finding a way to connect it to Bad Batch. Do we go? That was the other one, the Imperial one. If it is an Imperial one, that's more. I'll talk on that on my Bad Batch set idea video coming up later this week. But like, a lot of people are also saying the Ghost. So I'm not entirely sure what this set is going to be, but I'm holding out hope for a Gunship. I think it's a 90% chance on a Gunship here, and maybe I'm way wrong. But we'll have to wait until these rumors kind of progress here. Next on the list is 75366. Now this is listed as an August 1st release, but it is the price of an advent calendar, and it was confirmed. I just don't have it here. I believe it was confirmed as an advent calendar. So that's probably going to push to September 1st as a release date. We don't really know exactly. Maybe it's all the Disney Plus shows where we get like an advent calendar that covers Bad Batch and Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Tales of the Jedi, maybe, and get a couple. Maybe we get a Yaddle and an advent calendar. That'd be really cool. But maybe we want Yaddle and more like a UCS set. I don't know. And then next up on the list is another $15 set. Again, I just don't know what those are going to be. So we will have to wait and see. There's a lot of guesses, and I'm trying not to say mech because I really don't want a mech here. And then the next one is the September 1st release at 75371 at $200. Some people are saying this is Ghost, and I could get on board with a Ghost for this price, especially if you make it a little bit bigger. You have a lot of room in there. Maybe it's not quite UCS. Also, I mean, it could be a Master Builder series, MBS, a smaller one, maybe a small Endor. It could be a lot of things. But I might lean, with the Ahsoka coming out, I might lean towards Ghost. But maybe the Ghost set doesn't come out till 2024. We're waiting until next summer for a Ghost that ties to the Ahsoka series, where we're going to get Ahsoka and we're going to get Hera. Maybe we'll get Jason. Is that his name? The son? I can't remember. We'll get Ezra, Sabine. I don't know if Zeb's going to be in that, but maybe Zeb shows up. Thrawn. We get another Thrawn minifigure because he's crazy expensive. And he came in like a $20, $40 set. Or maybe it's the Ghost and Phantom all in one set for $200. I could see that. Because the Ghost is going to, by itself, is going to be like a $160, $170 set minimum. But I think that having it, throwing in that Phantom, a small Phantom with that, could easily make it valued at $200. Easy. But it could be other things, like, we got and or especially with the Return of the Jedi, something from Return of the Jedi at Jabba's palace, but I'm not sure. We have a throne room coming out in March, but I believe that's Return of the Jedi throne room, not Jabba's palace. I mean the Death Star throne room, and not Jabba's. Well, I know a lot of people want that, but that's all that I have for prices and whatnot. Let me know what your thoughts are. Write down in the comments. Do you think we are getting a gunship, or are we just guessing wild here? Because a lot of people are saying this. It's not just me. Let me know all your thoughts. Smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed, consider doing so right down below. And I'll see you in the next video in one of these.